So we're doing a little dive into some Counter-Strike goodness right now. In this video, we're gonna compare the Desert Eagle 50 AE to the Pocket Op, aka the Smith & Wesson R8 357 Magnum. Which one's more powerful? Which one's really more effective? Has Counter-Strike been telling the truth? Let's get into it. So the first thing that we should consider power-wise is the type of round that it shoots. Now, the Desert Eagle is chambered in multiple calibers, anywhere from 357 up to 50 AE. Now the Desert Eagle in Counter-Strike is chambered in 50 AE. So this is what a 50 AE looks like. The Smith & Wesson M&P R8 is only chambered in 357 Magnum. They don't make it in other calibers, so you can fire 38 Special or a 357 Magnum out of it. And this is what a 357 Magnum looks like. Now it's not a small round, it's powerful, it's fast, but this is the 50 AE out of the Desert Eagle. You can see the 50 AE is just about the same length, except twice as thick almost. This 357 is 158 grains. That's how heavy the bullet is. This 50 AE hollow point is actually rather light for a 50 AE, but that's 300 grains. I have the Caldwell Ballistic Precision Chronograph. So we're gonna fire a few rounds of each firearm through the chronograph, and let's see how fast these things are going. That way we can calculate the actual impact and energy of these guys. Let's do it. So first things first, we're gonna load 3 rounds of 357 Magnum inside the R8. And we'll shoot this first. 3 rounds through the chronograph. I'll just read it out to you as I see it. 1237, 1237. 1237 again. 1160. I'm gonna do one more. Let's do 4 actually. All right, so we will do one more 357 just for good measure. 1432. These suckers are going quick. So next we're gonna do the Desert Eagle 50 AE. So now we're gonna load up 4 rounds of 50 AE, which is humongous. This is a big round. It's a 50 cal technically. And let's see how fast those are going through the chrono. All right, Desert Eagle 50 AE, here we go. 1064, 1213, 1204, 1253. Did you see the muzzle flash on this guy? I really wish this thing was cheaper to shoot because I freaking love the Desert Eagle. 50 AE is such a cool round. So next, capacity. How much does each firearm hold? Well, let's check the Desert Eagle. 1, 2. So the Desert Eagle holds 7 plus 1 in the chamber, and the Smith & Wesson R8 holds, of course, 8 rounds. So the capacity on the two are the same. Each firearm is capable of holding up to 8 rounds at a time. So obviously a revolver that has a cylinder, and that cylinder is the capacity of the firearm. There is no additional chamber because the cylinder actually houses the chambers in a revolver. Desert Eagle, it's magazine fed. The magazine holds 7 rounds and 1 inside the chamber. So let's just do some more rounds. Let's have some fun. I have some soft armor that I keep in my truck, especially for when I go shooting by myself out in the desert, just in case something decides to splash back at me. So now I have the R8 and the Desert Eagle. I have a steel target about 20 yards away right now. How fast do I feel I can engage the target accurately? So let's test this out. There's a storm just about to roll in. I hope I don't get zapped. First things first, we're gonna do 8 rounds with the R8 into that target. as quickly as I feel I can accurately hit it. R8. Don't judge me. Desert Eagle probably isn't gonna be that much better. All right, so now we have the Desert Eagle 50 AE. Again, I only have 7 rounds in this. I totally forgot to bring an extra round to put in the chamber. So 7 rounds on target, as fast as I can, kinda, accurately. Oh, that's it. You do get a little shaky when you shoot something with such a wallop. Desert Eagle, quite a bit more kick, but the nice thing about the Desert Eagle is it's actually a single action. I hear a lot of people are having issues with reliability with these, but this guy has been very reliable, and I've shot this quite a bit. I don't know, reliability itself has not been an issue in my experience, but I have seen horror stories and I've seen videos of reliability, so I guess maybe I got one of the good ones. So how did it perform? So the Smith & Wesson R8 is not necessarily the hand cannon that Counter-Strike wants to convince you that it is. The only round available for the R8 is a 357 Magnum. Now, while the 357 is not exactly a weak or puny round, it's nowhere near the power of a 50 AE. If I had a wish for Counter-Strike to make some changes, it would be to keep the R8 because it's a really cool gun, but instead of making it a pocket op, maybe the R8 can be like a tactical revolver, like a mid-grade, not necessarily a powerhouse, but maybe something that can be fired a little bit faster, not that clunky, slow double action pull, like a fast double action pull, maybe. Weaker round, faster follow-up shots and tighter groupings, maybe. And maybe they should actually come out with a pocket op and do something like this. This is the Smith & Wesson 500 Magnum. So this is absolutely a hand cannon. This is one of the biggest production revolvers that you can actually get, aside from like the 600 Nitro Express, and of course there's the 4570 and all that. This would be cool because this actually has 5 rounds and they're big. I mean, you can fit my finger, fit my pinky inside there. Just for a little size comparison between what I'm talking about with the 500 and the R8, here's the R8 and then this is the 500. So you can see the cylinder size, huge difference. You can see even the barrel length, huge difference, but they look so good together. So as far as Counter-Strike is concerned, I actually feel like they do a really good job portraying the Desert Eagle for what it is. It's a powerful gun, it has relatively low capacity. Recoil is pretty obnoxious on this thing too. But you can get into a groove and actually kind of score your hits pretty well. So, I mean, I think the Desert Eagle is actually not too bad. I just feel like they kind of did some weird stuff with the R8 and made it like way more powerful than it really is in real life. Again, it's not to take away from the R8. The R8 is actually one of the nicest revolvers I've ever fired. Extremely comfortable. It handles that 357 like it's nothing. And actually, to be honest, it feels like I'm shooting 38 sometimes with the R8 just because it handles that recoil so well. Just the design of it, it's not even ported. R8 is a very cool gun. The Desert Eagle does outperform it as far as like power and all that. A little misconception, but that's kind of where I lie. If I'm looking for some kind of a pocket op, it'd probably be the Desert Eagle in real life. Now, again, I think if they can include like a 460 or 500 as the real pocket op, now that would be kind of cool. So anyways, hope you all found this at least entertaining, maybe interesting. If you guys like this video, please give me a subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and leave a comment below. I'll see y'all later.